Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Today, I feel guided to go into a collective reading. And today's collective reading gonna be first for sure about the collective energy that is present. And then maybe I will go into more personal messages. Let's see how it comes through. But my dear collective, the energy, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, there is guidance for you in here. But the moment I'm recording this reading, we are just in the beginning of eclipse season. There is a lot going on, the flashes of light that I spoke about before, these flashes of truth that are really piercing through the illusion. And in the moment of recording, we are nearing the full moon, the first eclipse. And the energy is high. The energy is very high. So the first big message that is here is to wherever you are, whatever you are doing, be grounded. Ground yourself. Make sure that you are fully present within your body. Make sure that you are fully present within the moment, because a lot is happening. There is a big energy of unexpected events. In all ways, it can go all directions, but it is eclipse season, so big unexpected events can happen. And again, the energy is very high, so make sure that you are grounded within your vessel. Take some extra time to make sure that you are fully present in your vessel, that you are fully present within the moment, that you are also aware of whatever is happening around you or whatever wants to show up for you, because there is a lot. That's also, it's difficult to put into words, but it is a lot. And that is also the energy that is very present for the collective, within the collective. So be grounded, stay grounded, and take some extra time to nourish yourself from the right place. Take some extra time to breathe deeply into your body, which also brings you instantly into the moment. And it's a perfect tool to just relax and breathe deeply, not up. Breathe into the lowest point that you can, into your belly. Breathe deeply into your being and feel that breath. Feel that breath filling you up with peace. So that's the first big message that is here. Another big message that is hanging here since the moment that I started to prepare the space for this reading is the violet flame. The violet flame is coming through very strongly, and I feel this is a message for quite a lot. If you feel resonant, if you feel you are in resonance with the violet flame, or you know it already, or it triggers something, look it up, because there are a lot of different meditations you can do with the violet flame. But it's very connected with the third eye. And also that in this time, the truth is piercing through all illusion. And this violet flame, the way it shows up here, and the energy around it, is this violet flame that is moving through your being and making you aware of everything that is present within you. It's also a very good tool for protection, although I don't like to go too much into protection, because I don't want to, if we come from a place of I have to protect myself, or if we think we have to protect ourselves, we come somewhere from a place of fear also. But it's more this protection in the sense of self-care, self-love, Be aware of yourself, your own energy level. Be aware of your surroundings, where you open yourself up, where you feel it's better to close a little down. Just be very aware of you. Be very aware of this, the subtle sensations within your vessel, within your own being. And the violet flame is really coming through in that area. To use it, you can also use the violet flame as starting from your third eye, and allow this violet flame to move through your body. Surrender to it. Allow this flame to find a way through your body and observe it. Observe where it goes. Observe where it wants to bring your awareness. Observe where maybe it's difficult for the flame to move through because there is energy that is stuck within you. So just allow this flame to move through you. And coming back to the protection in the sense of self-care, self-love, it can also be used to put a circle around you to create a safe space for yourself, which is very connected with the divine. It's like you are making an extension from out of source and make an extension around your physical body. It's like putting yourself into a safe cocoon. And when you do that, when you feel this speaks to you, this violet flame, working with the violet flame is also something that it will offer a lot of peace in this moment. Because so much is happening around or within. But it comes through in the sense of take care of yourself, be sweet, be loving, be kind to yourself, be aware what is happening within you, and create safety for yourself. Create a safe, loving space for yourself. If you feel connected to the angels, the violet flame is also very connected to the energy of the angels. It's a very divine energy, this flame. The image of the violet flame, it's a very divine presence that is within there. And it's inviting you to bring that into your being and to surrender to that and allow that to find a way into your being. Also maybe to help you to clear out, like I said, if there are places where you feel it's difficult for the flame to move through your body, it means that there is energy stuck, and then you can sit with that, you can observe what is there, and you can also allow this is the surrendering into this divine violet flame, and you allow that violet flame to dissolve or to move the energy that is stuck within you. So it's connecting with this flame and surrendering into it, knowing that it's a very divine presence that is offered to you if you choose to go there. What else is here? I do want to take some cards here. What else is here? This is a message that keeps on coming back, and also now it came back already with the violet flame, and it comes through in my readings also, this energy of surrender. Surrender to God, Source Spirit. Allow yourself to be moved by this divine presence, divine force, divine power in a very positive way, because force and power can have a negative association with it, but it's the humans that make it negative, because the pure essence of power and force is also divine. And that's where you should connect with and where you should surrender to. So keep on surrendering. Harvest. Also, that it's really within the collective, these big, unexpected events, shifts, changes, and it can go in all directions. It's also the divine that is stepping in and moving whatever needs to be moved. And the first card that comes out here is the Nine of Pentacles with harvest. So there is a big possibility, there are a lot of opportunities for harvest to come in from all the work that has been done. The harvest is arriving also, and it's coming in big ways. It's coming in big unexpected ways. Waves I also feel in here. There is, yeah, this energy of really surrender to the wave of whatever is happening, and be open to receive, allow yourself to receive. Don't resist anything, even if it's uncomfortable. Just go with it. Know that it's all for your highest good. Know that it's all helping you in whatever way it shows up, however it looks. It's all for your highest good. But coming back to this harvest, the waves that are coming in, it feels big. And I also, this is where I started, the energy feels very, very grand, very big, very expansive, very transformative. So also this expectation, at first stay in peace within yourself always, to ride the waves that come in, but also be in expectation of harvest coming in, of positive opportunities showing up. Be expecting of doors opening for you, doors that were closed before, in very unexpected, magical ways. God works in mysterious ways. And it is, God works in mysterious ways. Surrender to that, be open to that, and know that it's all for your highest good, however it shows up. What I also hear in here is the more you take care of yourself, this coming back to the violet flame, but also in general creating this safe, loving space for yourself. Any act of self-care, any act of self-love, it puts you in an energy of receptive, of receiving, and receiving the same amount of love and care that you give to yourself. You are putting a message out there. By being in this frequency, you are attracting also that what is loving and caring for you. So be extra aware of that, to treat yourself in your true value, to treat yourself in your worth, to know your true worth, and be in there, embody that. Don't try to fix or do too much in your outside world. Just focus on you and being in the right state within, and surrender to that flow. It's a very, very beautiful energy, but it is big. Again, it is big. And while I'm bringing this message, I also feel this also how I started this. I had to do extra effort to come into this inner peace. And also this morning when I woke up, I had to do some extra effort because I woke up already. I woke up in the night also. And we are going to the full moon. It happens more often that we wake up in that time, or it's more difficult to sleep. But I feel that also I have to take some extra time to be balanced within, to have that, or to maintain that inner peace within. And I have that, I am in that space of inner peace within, but I also feel the big, big, expansive energy that is around me. It's very, very present. And you will probably also feel it. It's very collective. So again, always come back here. Connection to God, Source, Spirit, and make sure that your inner garden is nourished well. And from there, surrender to this expansive, expansive energy that is here. For you, for all of us. The Queen of Swords, this is again the truths, okay, that also, yeah. And the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy, very beautiful energy. The Queen of Swords here, it is this truth. So, again, always coming back to that. Nourish your essence from the right place. Make sure that your vessel is healthy and clean, because a lot of truth is coming in. And also with this, we are going to a full moon. The full moon is always a moment of illumination of. And especially in this moon cycle, these flashes of light, of truth coming through. So be open also to receive the truth, to be open to receive downloads, to receive insights, to receive activations. Make sure that you are clean, that your vessel is clean and clear. There is a lot of possibility in this energy, in these waves, also to find clarity in situations that were very foggy before. A lot of question marks being answered. Not by you searching for it, but just by being present within your body, being present within the moment, and to surrender to whatever wave is coming to you. Whatever wave is moving you. Surrender to that flow of, and just be open. Be open to receive. Allow clarity to come in. Very receptive. I also feel the Empress energy in here. The Empress energy, she's not trying to do something. She just is. This I am presence. I am that I am. Just this I am presence, and this Empress energy, she just is. She is the Empress. She fully embodies the qualities of the Empress, and she's very receptive. She's very open. And by just being open and being fully embodied in her self-worth, in her self-love, she receives everything she needs. She receives everything that is important for her to receive. And she is in her true value. She is in her true essence, the embodiment of. She's the embodiment of fertility. She is the embodiment of receptivity. She is the embodiment of openness. She is the embodiment of the Divine Mother. She is the embodiment of abundance. So these are all these true God's feelings, these God's essences, the God's essence, translated into different ways. But it all comes back to the same God, Source, Spirit, and embodying that within. So that is really the main focus here. Make sure that this is right. And for the rest, surrender to it. We also have the Ace of Cups here, and this really, it always, I just keep on coming back to this. This is filling your own cup from the right place, nourishing your essence from the right place. This connection, God, Source, Spirit, and allow this essence to flow into your cup, into your Holy Grail. And be open to be moved by God, to be open to be moved by the divine, by Source, by Spirit. Open up your heart space and receive. And always come back to that. The energy that is showing up now is whenever we focus on this truth that we are, on our essence, whenever we are there, we are home. We are home within God, within Source, within Spirit. We are home there. And then also the outside world becomes very silent. And this is peace. This is an experience of true peace. And peace doesn't mean that your outside world is peaceful. Being in peace means that your outside world can be completely messed up and completely chaotic, but still you are in peace. That is an experience of true peace. It's also an experience of true peace when also your surroundings are peaceful, but it's that untouchable peace which comes from God, Source, Spirit. It's nourished from the right place, and it's untouchable if it comes from the right place. And again, I feel here this stillness that is, what is the word for that? It's this stillness that comes from within your core and that is expanding. Expanding is not the word that I'm looking for, but it's a little bit the same. It carries the same energy. It is just expanding within your surroundings, first from within your core into your body, and then it's spread out into your surroundings also. It's this peace within which becomes very expansive and allows you to also experience your outside world in a very different way. It allows you to see with the eyes of truth. It allows you to see that whatever happens in your outside world, if you are in peace within, then that is also what you experience within your outside world. And what you also create in your outside world. Because we are creators, we are co-creators. But whatever we create, whatever energy we maintain within, wherever we go, we are also rippling this out in our surroundings, wherever we go. Can you feel that? The stillness, the serenity, the peace. It's so pure. It's real. It's truth. And it's very full. It feels very full. So this is here. This is all available whenever you see this reading. This is all available. No matter how your outside world looks, no matter how high the energy is, there is always a possibility to find this peace. Always. And within this peace, you are just fully present within the moment. And when you are fully present within the moment, you are also fully open to receive your harvest, to receive these heart-filling feelings, to receive the truth. It's like when you come into this place of peace within, it's like your outside world also transforms into slow motion. And when your outside world transforms into slow motion, you are it's a lot more easy to see everything that is around you and within you also. So peace, my dear beautiful souls, peace. May this peace be with you, always, wherever you are, whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you think. May this peace be always with you. Okay. Where am I? I do feel there is a part here that feels like end the reading here, but there is something else that is pulling me for some message here. So this is probably a more personal message or not. Let's see what else is here. What else wants to show up here? We have here bone collector, cleaning house, and solitude. And this is a message for, this is not for all. This is a message for whomever is still going through a healing process of some kind, who is still actively healing something. We never stop healing, no, but there is this, it feels very specific for someone who is digging deep in this specific moment. Someone who is digging deep and someone who is clearing out a lot of stuff. And still very much in hermit mode. Although I also feel a collective message in here, but there is a specific message here that wants to come through for someone. And I feel guided to go into the book with this cleaning house. It feels like you are trying to clear something out, but you are stuck somewhere. It's like you are not really sure how to get that out of your system. What comes through now again is that if you feel spoken to with this violet flame, this is something it's a very good tool for you to use in this moment. To the solitude, be in a meditative state, connect with this violet flame and allow this violet flame to go there. And stay the observer of, allow this, surrender into the the presence of that violet flame and allow it to do whatever it wants to do. Just stay the observer. The violet flame will move, it will do its own thing. What is very important with this is always at first connect to God, source, spirit. So this violet flame comes from divine, from the divine source. And then surrender into that. It will do its own thing within your physical body, within your energetical body. But there is another message for you here. What is this? Okay, the first thing that catches my attention here is that thoughts, memories, and emotional baggage must be swept out of your house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in the world. What catches my attention here is the first thing, emotional baggage. And I feel in here there are certain objects within your home that are asking you to move them out. Or you are being asked, your guidance is coming through and asking you to move them out of your house. If it's possible to burn them or to get rid of them. They carry a certain energy which is not, it's not serving you, it's holding you stuck somewhere. There might also be a certain attachment to this object or to these objects, and it's also by you giving them away or burning them or get rid of them in whatever possible way. It's not that the objects are evil or something, it's just that your attachment to it and the memories connected to these objects are not serving you, and they are creating within your environment an atmosphere that is dense. So where I wanted to go, if you can give them away or burn them or whatever feels right for you, it's also a very symbolic ceremony of cutting that story out of your life, the effects of that story, to say goodbye to that. And this will also change. That's, yeah, it's that, right? Mm-hmm. It's like you are working within, but you still feel stuck in a sense, and this is connected with that. And again, it's not so much about the object, but it's your attachment to it, and it's creating something within your physical environment that is unhealthy. And it's inviting you also, yes. It's there are certain unconscious attachments still to this story related to the objects, or the objects that are related to the story. There are still some unconscious attachments there, and it's by removing the objects and doing the ceremony of removing them that you are also cutting through these unconscious attachments. So both for you, the violet flame, but also go through your house, and I feel for whomever this is, you know what I'm speaking about. If not, go through your house and be present within your body, feel where you are being pulled, and see if there are certain objects that you feel like, this doesn't really feel okay. Remove them. Give them away. Again, it's not something evil to throw away. It's not like that. Really not. Because there is nothing to fear. It's just about taking it out of your space, cutting through the attachments to it, and allow it to alchemize somewhere else. Allow it to give it another life somewhere else, or burn it, or whatever. But it's just about cleaning yourself from these attachments too, to the objects, to the stories related to, or the stories around according. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's that. Is there something else here? One more to finish, right? This is the last one. I feel this is collective also. But the last message was also a little bit collective, to just go around in your surroundings, in your home, and to feel if there is something that is not feeling, that feels a little bit off, to just give it another life. It's always a good time. It's always a good thing to clean your space, clean yourself within, and clean also your surroundings. It gives a very fresh energy, and it's like a spring clean. It's inviting in the new, clearing out the cobwebs and everything, inviting in the new. Make space. So this is also collectively, and it's also a good way um, if you are still not sure about your inner GPS, your intuition. It's also a nice way to practice with that, to just be present in your body, connect to source, God, source, spirit, be present within your body, and move around in your house, and be aware of some subtle communication, subtle things that happen within your physical body, within your energetical body, this subtle language of your inner GPS. So just be aware, moving through your body, where you feel that you are being pulled, or where you feel that something feels a little bit more cold or more warm. It's depending on each and every individual. Our inner GPS works in a very unique way with all of us. So it can also be a good tool to just practice a little with that, if you feel like doing that. And one more to end this. Expect to be amazed. It came through also in another reading of me, and it comes through again. Just expect to be amazed in positive ways. Really. Expect to be amazed in positive ways. Transformation. And the soul journey came through. The 9 and 19. So this is double 9 and 1. This is ending and beginnings. And this is still the big collective energy. We are still moving through this massive, massive transformation. And we are all going through it in our own unique way. But collectively, we are really transforming into something completely different. And also within this specific moment when I'm recording this, again, it's a timeless reading, but when I'm recording this, this is really endings, clearing out the old, inviting in the new. And it's this process that it's been going on for a while already in the collective, and we are individually also moving through that in our own tempo, within our own stories, within our own programs, within our own consciousness, within our own evolution. So also here, just make sure that, to put this one together, make sure that your inner garden is nourished. And allow that these heavenly feelings, these godly feelings, allow them to pour into you. Stay present within your body, stay present within the moment, and surrender to this divine flow that is moving us in this time. And expect to be amazed. Be open for good things. Be open for big shifts. Be open for big transformation. Be open for doors opening that were closed before. Okay, my dear beautiful collective, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one.